Hi there, Bun. Oh, you're also working on animations. That's cool. What are you working on? And how are you doing? That's super ironic. Well, I'm wishing you luck with your animation as well. Gonna be smashing your head against the wall. Oh. Oh, making an animated BRB screen. Been wanting to do stream related animations for a while. Aw, thanks, Max. I hope you guys enjoy your meal. And yeah, I'm just doing a short little stream. I'm actually going to be working on your avatar. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Okay, first thing before anything else is I want to crop this. So I don't have all this excess junk. Yeah, something around there. There we go. So, how do I want to handle the fact that I have two animation folders here? I'm curious. Let's see something. That's folder 2. That's folder 2 copy. Not sure why I don't have a, Oh, I think I know what the problem here is. Hey, Mills, how you doing? It's going good here, just confusing myself with how I layered this animation, and I will hopefully discover what my problem is soon. How are you doing? Okay, so I have frame 1 here. You know what? I'm just going to make it as easy as possible for myself. That is, just make it 2 separate project files. That should do the trick. Aww. Oh, that's the worst feeling when you think something's fixed and then it just rears its ugly head. What kind of issues are you having right now? At your parents for the weekend, but you're happy to talk to your sister. Well, that's good. I hope everything goes well for you. Let's call these open and close. As the close one will have a lot more frames. And when you copy your channel link, the picture you get, upload a 200 by 200 pixel picture of me, and no picture came up in the link. I uploaded an 800 by 800 picture. It's stretched. Where are you getting the embed? Are you doing it on Twitter, or is it like through Discord, or are you talking about like directly on Twitch? Because I know different places will embed the link differently. Trying to remember the recommended scale for that. I'm seeing a recommended size of 1600 by 1600 pixels. Yeah, no, seriously. So below 200 wouldn't show. Okay. Yeah, like, Discord takes so long to update their embeds. Seriously. Okay, let's go with the open one first. So we'll delete this. Have this. Did I color his mouth on a different layer? Oh, okay. Through there. Hey, that was a smart move, past self. Good job. And Twitch also. Well, yeah, I know the recommended size that I'm seeing is 1600 by 1600, which is very large, but you may not deal with any stretching if it's that large. But I don't know if that high of a resolution is available to you depending on what you're using. Give me 2 examples. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Right, let me look at my own avatar. I'm trying to remember if I have it start with the mouth open. I think I do. Okay, right, so yeah, that embed thumbnail. I know they take forever to upload and change. Hey, Kagami! How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Okay, so yes, I started with the open mouth, but not fully open. Then 2 frames of fully open, slightly closed, 2 frames of closed. That seems to work pretty well. You're epic, nice. Love to hear that. Okay, right, and now yours is like stretched and cropped. I've been noticing that there's a difference lately in how Discord handles its embeds of Twitch. And I'm not sure what the difference is. For example, let me actually show you something real quick on stream. Just grab it here. Here. Get down. Okay. Sorry about that. Things started trying to play for some reason. Anyway, so like all of my recent going live messages have had the full square image, but sometimes it'll have the cropped version. And I don't know what determines the difference. See, like this one was cropped. Then it was square before. That one's cropped. That one's not. So there seems to be no rhyme or reason as to when it will do this. Now, yeah, and then there were some times where it would embed the link like this, where it has just the information here and the little icon on the side. That one was cropped. That one was cropped. It all crops for a while. That one's... So I am actually not sure what makes the difference. There's a lot of inconsistency here, but it does seem that at least at a certain point it was mostly the cropped version, and more recently Discord has been showing the full square version. It is maddening, right? And I don't know. But from what I can tell, it doesn't look like anything that you would be able to do on your end. You can try. Yeah, it's worth Googling. But to me, it looks like it's on Discord's end of things, and it's just going to handle the embed however it feels like handling it at the time. Because I'm not seeing any difference in the content of each post either. Like, these 2 messages are practically the same, and you get different crops, so... If you have a pretty dope Discord, yeah, just a Discord full of me going live. Yeah, I like including emoji for my channels. Just makes it easier to navigate, I think. Anyway, uh, yeah, Bunny, if you happen to have, or if you don't, you can make one, but just a private server, I would try maybe continuously posting your link in that private server and see if you get different results and see if you can figure out, you know, what would trigger each. Because I'm really at a loss. You do have a private server? Okay. Yeah, if you have a place where you can just test and spam links, yeah, go for it. Because to me, so far, oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, so far, like, it seems like there's no indication as to what it's going to do. Hey, Knight, how you doing? Okay. So, let's say this is fully open mouth, which means this is technically going to be frame 2. Let's rename it. And copy it. This will be frame 1. 1, 2, 2. And then frame 3 will be the mouth closed. And that will persist for 2 frames as well. Just like that. Oop. Need 1 frame 1 after this. Right here. Here we go. That's it. Aw, thank Kagami. That reminds me. Bring my slideshow over here back up. Yeah, this isn't exactly my normal style, but I think it looks pretty nifty. Not too bad, pretty chill? Good. Yeah, let's do a quick fix on this by putting something behind. With this. Same with these. Didn't notice all these gaps before. Okay. Oh, you made it work? Good. Okay, so what did you do differently? Was it the different resolution of the image? .256 by 256. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, hopefully it is consistent. Hey, Britmo, how you doing? Yeah, I actually do animations. Well, first of all, uh, my animated avatar was animated by me. So, and all of my like alerts and stuff that are like clearly drawn animations, those are by me too. Um, but yeah, this is an animated avatar, much like the one I'm using now, that I'm doing as a commission for someone. Yeah, feel free to try it in my DMs. That's cool. Yep, looks good on my end. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Work super consistent? Perfect. Yeah, and it doesn't look stretched or low quality or anything either. That's like the perfect size. We learned something. So glad you figured that out. But yeah, these animations are relatively simple compared to other animations that I've done. This is mostly just consisting of just the mouse moving and just some general expressions when it's idle. Yes, please share it with all your friends. That's good. Consistency is good. Oh, by the way, Kagami, earlier you mentioned how my Discord looks dope. Well, if anyone wants to join my dope Discord, they're welcome to. It's public. It revolves around my webcomic that will be launching soon. And also just art in general, artists sharing cool art, stuff like that. Okay, I need to fix a few of these coloring errors before I move on to copying these frames. Let's see, there. Okay, that needs coloring. Got it. And there. Okay, cool. Alright, now we'll copy these over. Not 1A, make it 3. There you go. Okay, so that's fully open. I think I could probably just rescale this. Okay, it would need some cleanup. So instead, we'll just draw it. Draw it inside to make sure it's centered. Close. There we go. And then frame 3 will be mouth closed. Okay, let's see how that looks. Too expandy. The mouth shrinks too much. I need to keep it close to the same size. Okay. So instead of doing a full-on size difference, let's mostly make it different in size vertically. I think that might do the trick. Basically, we'll just shrink this down a little bit. Like that. Copy that. And we'll try closed mouth of the same width. How's this? Getting closer. Need to fill the mouth. Let's see. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I wonder if we should have one more frame of closed mouth. Let's try, just as a test, what if we added a little bit of color around the lips? Let's see. Nope, don't like that either. But what if all the frames had the lip detail? Okay, I'm liking that a little bit better, mostly because with the lip detail underneath, it makes it look more like a mouth that's opening up and down and less like the really cheap animation tactic of where you like have a drawn mouth on the character and then you just draw like a circle over top of their mouth to imply that their mouth is open. Like, on a technical level, this is very similar to that because I am just drawing his mouth as a circle, but I don't want it to look too cheap. So I think adding the lip detail helps. I don't think that's too bad. Hey, Jay. Thanks for the host. Yeah, I think the lip being there does the trick. Because I do want it to be high frame rate, and I do want it to be smooth. I don't want any of the frames to last too long, otherwise it's not going to, like, line up with stuff. Hey, it's the J-Hot Scramble. How you doing? Doing all right? Nice. Yeah, I know you'll be able to chill out soon. Okay, so I think this is done. Also, I think that I will not have any of the bubble animations coming from the pipe in the talking. That would add too many frames. I want it to be a short loop. So the bubbles will be for the idle. Okay, so let's, since I did make some changes here, I'll have to do that for the closed variant. So let's just copy the body of, let's do the closed mouth one. Copy that. Delete that. And paste. And then we'll... Hey, thanks for the host, Amy. We'll clear that. And we'll clear that. This is where I'll take advantage of the no mouth look that the avatar has. And it also kind of like implies it just has like a little mouth around the pipe. So I think that works. So here we're going to have long drawn out animations of blinking and a few eye expressions and stuff. And to accompany that, we'll also do bubbles from the pipe. I will animate the bubbles on a different animation layer entirely. It would be way too many frames if I also included that with the blinking. So, one of the main questions here is, how do I want him to blink? With cartoon eyes like this, what would be best? Right, let me use my own as reference again here. This one. Okay, so blinking and expressions, I'm going for about close to 700 frames. We're like 683. So let's start dragging. I wonder if I could like expand this without dragging. That would be great. And I change that in properties maybe? Timeline, change settings. Into frame, let's make it 700. Okay, that did not expand the individual frames. Split clip, displayed frame, insert frame. Hold on, let me see if this works. Probably doesn't, but... Okay, so it would work in this case if I inserted another frame. It would... No, it doesn't expand the last one. I was wrong. Huh. I'm not sure if there's a way to do this. I think I'm going to just have to start dragging. Which is a pain, but it won't be too bad. Oh, I didn't even need that one. Okay, so instead of putting a layer behind to fill in the gaps like I did on the other, and then having another layer I have to expand, instead we'll just fix it on the frame itself. So, what do we got? Got these here. Gonna want shading as well. Okay. Then we have this here. This here. This here. That's mostly going to be shading. Yep. Ooh. Okay, so that was covered with the other frame, so it's not a big deal. Thinking I'd have to go and change the other one. Alright. Now I can start doing iframes. Okay, copy. Do it about frame 64. Frame 2. Your eyes aren't filled. That's a problem. I think the other one probably is, though. Nope. Only on the one frame. Okay. I'm glad I caught that early. I think my problem was I was thinking the mouth fill was the only thing on that layer, so I was just clearing it. There we go. That would have been awful. Yeah. I did a ton of blinking frames. Okay. So. Frame 2. Alright, so I can handle this a few ways. I could simply shrink the eyes. That'll look a little weird. I could do a lid cutoff. That could be something. Just gonna have to manually erase. This could be something. I think we could do something with this. But now I have to figure out how does it look with the eyes closed. And a gap in your hair. Oh, there's several gaps. Look at me, making a mess. Okay, well, if I make a new layer, will it expand for the entirety? Yes, good. Perfect. We'll just do that. Just fix it from behind. And we'll do that same thing here. Everything should line up. All I have to do should just be this. Perfect. Go. Okay. Copy 2. So, I need to figure out how this character should look with his eyes closed. I could either do the classic U shape, maybe lower the eyebrows just a little bit for that frame. This one too. Make the eyebrow lower gradual. Do like 2 frames here. I should clean them up a little bit, but I think the U shape might work. Okay, so I'm thinking 2 frames with the eyes closed, and then... Oops, I messed up. I need copy frame. And then maybe 2 frames of opening. and then fully open. Like this. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that blink works. Okay, cool. So now the idea is I just continue to add blinks in here. Maybe one point where he just closes his eyes for a while. Maybe a time where he just kind of squints for a while. Hey, no worries on the lurking. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, and then a blink. Alright, let's see how this cycle looks. Alright. Okay, I think that both the eyes being closed and the eyes being narrowed should last a little longer. So we'll go beyond 700 frames. Make sure everything's in here. Okay. Let's see how that cycle looks. Soul Calibur does have a very good soundtrack. Yep, I think that will work. Only thing I wanted to change is when he opens his eyes from being closed, it lasts a frame too long. And the narrowed eyes. Could last just a little bit longer. Yep, I think that's perfect. Okay, so now I add another animation folder. And this will be for the bubbles. This will probably be the trickiest part of all of it. I guess essentially I'm going to want a loop. I also want a background. I can see what I'm doing. Let's do the old circle tool. You know what? It would be smartest move to just put this behind the animation. There's no reason any of these bubbles should go in front of the character. Because that'll help it look like it's coming out of the pipe itself. There we go. Yes. I'm thinking basically what I want to do is maybe blue outlines, white highlights, And then behind that, a low opacity white. Just to help with overlay a little bit. Let's try 20. I think that'll work. So the idea is I'm going to do a bubble loop maybe around 10 frames or something, and I'm just going to copy those frames all the way across the rest of this blinking cycle. There we go. Okay, so it's probably going to end up needing to be a lot more than 10 frames. But my idea is this bottom bubble here ends up being the top bubble here. So let's make that a target. Let's make, like on frame 13, we'll go back to frame 1. Which means all 3 of these are going to have to pop soon. And then after I finish all this, I have to hope that it's not too fast. Hopefully it won't be too fast. Okay, this one I think should probably pop. I can either pop them or just fade them. I think popping will work better though. Alright, how do I want to illustrate this pop? I think probably get away with just doing little lines like this. We'll get rid of the shine and we will maybe even get rid of that. I think that'll work. I'll move it up a little bit though. Yeah. I think that'll work. Have that one continue to get bigger. One a little bit more. That one's gonna pop soon though. Okay, 9. We'll get rid of the pop from this. Continue to move up. This one will too, but this one I'll have expand a little bit more. And this one here, we're actually going to take the full-sized bubble from frame 1 and use it here now, since that's what it's going to be becoming. Ooh, it didn't move on frame 8. Okay. animating these bubbles is a little tedious, but there's something oddly sort of meditative and therapeutic about it. Let's move this one down just a little bit. There we go. Merge these frames. Okay. Realized I was getting so much transparency outside of these. That's not cool.
I'm interested in one thing.
Oh my god. That's the second time I've scared myself with that soundboard key today. Damn it. Oh god. I'm glad you're still here just chilling. That's good. I'm just still here scaring myself with my own tools. Okay, you know what? This one's ready to pop. Okay, we'll move that up a little bit. Okay, 11. Getting close to a loop point. Yep, definitely gonna have to do more than 13 frames, that's for sure. I'm getting close. Okay, it is time for this one to pop. This one, it's a little bigger, starts moving to the left. And we'll start getting one of these bubbles in here. Hey, Cheetos mac and cheese, welcome back. Good luck. I'm just going to be sitting here unironically listening to this. That's true. Dangerously cheesy. clip. Does this work? Right there? Cool, it does. Alright, so we will delete that. And then we will paste this. Nope. No, you can copy a clip. Copy. Paste? Nope, that's a new. Okay. Copy. Paste. There it is. Alright, let's see if this loops. Well, it does. I don't know if it looks rough or not. Let's see. It's a little jittery, but it's close. Maybe it's good. Yeah, I feel like it needs something. Oh, okay, I know one problem. We have a loop of the first frame. That would definitely make it look weird and choppy. Frame 1 is doubling up. So, like that. Here we go. Let's see how this looks. Definitely better. It still has a little bit of a jittery look, but it might be okay. Let me expand this gray background farther. Now the good thing is I can copy. These are a few nice features of Clip Studio that I'll show in a second with this animation. A really convenient thing is when you have, I did it earlier, but when you have a group of frames, you can separate them into a clip, which means that those frames will be all a part of one chunk of animation. And you can move that around, you can copy that entire chunk, and it makes it a lot easier to repeat animations. And another nice thing about it is if, let's say, I change like frame 4 in that animation, when I make those changes to frame 4, it will make the same changes to all instances in every copy of this clip. So all I have to work with is the single animation loop, and whatever changes I make there will copy throughout this entire animation. It's very nice that Clip Studio does that for us. If you're doing animation at all, I highly recommend using the clip feature because it's in the program's name. And it's a feature that people should know about being in the program's name at all. I'm going to just copy this loop throughout the whole animation, and then we're going to watch it and see how it feels. See if I need to make any changes. I'm hoping that it's just going to look and feel fine. Because A, that would be awesome. I wouldn't have to do more work. And B, I'm probably going to be ending the stream soon anyway, because I want to get ready for the interview that Jay and I are doing tonight. So, it would be awesome if I just have this done. Yep, Jay's on this too. Basically, Syl is doing the interviews, and last week she did an interview with Jay individually. Next week she'll be doing an interview with me individually. Both of those are based around our art and comic and such. But the one tonight is going to be with both of us, and it's about streaming in general. We kind of concluded that I alone can't probably do a particularly fun interview just around streaming, because I don't care. I used to care a lot more about streaming, but now I have sort of an apathetic approach to it where I just click a button and just do whatever. So having us both on will probably work a lot better. I think it'll be fun. Yep, an interview. I'll be sure to post a link in the Discord server once we are live over there, so be sure to catch it. Okay, let's watch these bubbles and see how we feel. You know what? I don't think it's too bad. Like, the bubbles might look a little shaky, but I think it works. Like, my only concern is, do we think it's too many bubbles? It would be harder to just do a periodic little burst of bubbles. Not necessarily harder, but it would take some extra work. But I wonder if that would be better, or if it's okay to just have the, like, constant stream like this. Feel like it's too repetitive? That's sort of what I'm thinking. Feel like it's a little too loopy. So if instead I use these frames, but I just have all the bubbles pop instead of looping, and then I just have that instance occur at random points, that would probably work better. So it wouldn't take too much work to edit that. Okay, I do wonder, let's say I delete that clip and I delete that clip. If I added an extra frame to one clip, does it add to another clip? No, they're individual instances. Okay, I thought as much. Well, that's okay. I'll just have to go through and delete those. So basically what we can do is we can have frame 1 here, but on the second loop, once that bubble pops, I just don't have any more come out after those two. Basically, I would erase those. So I can loop all the way up to frame 12. Okay, and then we're going to make a copy of frame 13. 13A. No new bubbles. 14A. No new bubbles. 15A. And then we'll have this one pop. Like around here. Okay, so besides that, what I need to do is I need to add earlier frames than the first frame where the bubbles are first coming out. Which, actually, that should be copies of... pretty much starting with frame 3. Okay, alright. Okay, so 3A. Even though this is a little tedious, I am glad that I'm doing bubbles instead of smoke. Smoke would have probably been a lot harder to animate. Like, it wouldn't be the worst, but it does sound like it would be just a little bit harder than doing this. So from there, 12 to 13. I have a 13A. I need a 13B. And then from there, I should be good. Move on to regular 14 until I reach 1. 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 1, 18. Okay. So what happens if I delete frame? Yeah, that's what I want. There. Okay. So now it should start. Okay. Think we're good. Think we're right. No, not paste. Delete. Wish the delete key worked here, but it doesn't. Delete key goes to the canvas and not the timeline. Let's delete all these clip copies I made. I know I had to do it to test, but I'm starting to regret making this many copies. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's copy that clip and just paste it at different points. Alright, let's see how this looks. That's the wrong place. Okay. What are we thinking? Yeah, I think this definitely works better than the continuous loop. I won't send it off yet. I will tuck it away and take a look at it again later to see if I'm still happy with it, but I'm thinking it's probably good. Only other thing I need to do now is the overlay. I'm thinking maybe a nice blue. Maybe a little bit of red. No, I like blue better. Just blue on both sides. I think that works. Should be able to just copy that overlay over here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I think we are good on that for now. So I think I will end the stream there, and I'll see you all again in a little bit over on Sil's channel. Like I said, I will post a link to the stream on my Discord and on Twitter, so you'll be able to find it. But anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been fun. Thanks for hanging out as I finish this up. definitely starting to consider maybe doing more animated avatar commissions. It's not too complicated. It's mostly just animating a single picture, but it's something that a lot of people can get like use out of, and I like that. So, yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.